Freshman Curtis Bird went from elated after signing an unexpected offer from Notre Dame to disappointed when he found out that Coach Kelly pulled his promise of being a first-string middle linebacker. But he doesn't really have much time to pout. After the first game against Temple, they're quickly on the road taking on rival Michigan in the Big House. And it's a ranked game. Notre Dame in the top 10 taking on number 15 Michigan. And Mr. Bird is getting a lesson in Division I football. His focus, instead of being on the field, appears, at least early on, to be in other places, as he missed a tackle that eventually led to a field goal for the Wolverines. And there he gets hurdled as he's cut on the blitz. Even later on, trying to take down a scrambling Zach Gentry, having little effect even on the hit and just unable to make any plays. And it's really quite surprising because a guy like Bird, he's had to fight for and earn everything that he's got, but somewhere along the way in recruiting, I don't know where, he felt a little bit entitled and he felt a little bit let down, a little bit slighted. But the young man hasn't earned anything yet. And it looks like about halftime, with Notre Dame up 28-6, he started to get some things figured out. And while Michigan came back, scored a touchdown to make it a two-score game, Bird finally started to make a few plays to break up some passes, to make some tackles. And he's got to remember, he's going to have an opportunity in the near future to move up the depth chart, possibly within the next week. And while he may not be a stat master right now as far as the tackles go, he's not going to pile up big numbers, but he has proved that he's a difference maker. As we saw last week with the game on the line against Temple, who was looking for the upset, Mr. Bird came through and shut down a big run play on 4th down with the Owls driving, looking to steal away a victory. And he didn't make the tackle on that play, if you remember in last week's episode, but he did force a huge cutback that led to a tackle in the backfield that essentially won the game. But it's a good thing that this one didn't come down to him because his head wasn't in it. The rest of the Irish did come through, though. But as much as Bird was pouting and sulking, he is going to have that chance coming up next week to battle and take over the top spot in the depth chart. So check back for that soon. Make sure you leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of this series. Hit that like button if you enjoyed today's video. And if you haven't, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future videos of my Road to Glory series. Or if you haven't checked it out, my Texas Longhorns Dynasty. Appreciate you joining me once again today. We'll see you guys in the next episode.